That's for the four horsemen.
Woo!
We dropped the fifth.
Shout out to Sting, by the way. Speaking
Add
about
that to the group chat.
Sting retired over this past week.
Oh,
Sting.
and
Not the singer.
Welcome to the group chat on Back for Yo. Y'all watch AEW still?
Nope. Nah, I just watched the highlights on IG.
I've never actually watched an episode of it. So,
yeah, I just watched the highlights on IG, like with a lot of wrestling. But yeah, Stinger had his officially last match. We hope so. Even though he could still semi-move, unlike Ric Flair and shit like that. But yeah,
Sting. He does that DDP yoga, right?
Yep, Sting.
He's also like 20 years younger than Ric Flair, right?
Nah.
Is he? They're not that much younger, a little younger, but they came up together and like had all their feuds together.
And Sting is up there, bro. Like, I don't know, the young Jaime, can you bring up his age? I mean, what's his name? Like Steve Borden or Sean
Wait,
Borden?
no, that's the wrong Sting. Sting age.
Every step.
64.
Yeah, that's pretty
64
crazy.
64 is old, but Ric Flair is
like 70 something, right?
Yeah, he's old.
64 is 75, bro.
Oh, he got like 10 on him. Like
yeah,
9 on him. 11. Damn.
I still about 10, about a decade. It's not too bad. But yeah, shout out to these old geezers.
Yeah, Sting, he came out with his two sons, like dressed as him, like older Stings, so that was cool.
Oh, that was his kids?
Yeah.
That makes it cooler then.
Yeah.
When I saw it.
Because I guess they had like I forgot, I don't even know who they wrestled against, but man, it sucks with Sting, always thing with him. It sucks that he never like conformed all the way and went full WWE like everybody else. And like we could have seen like him and Undertaker. He was always like anti the establishment. He like went to he's probably getting cashed out too by TNA and all that shit. And they let him do what he want. If he went to the WWE, they probably just would have like shitted on him hella bad, losing hella fucked up matches and shit like that. Like the way Booker T was getting done when he
We did see him in that one WrestleMania in Santa Clara though.
Yeah, but that was already like he should have been retired back then, you know what I'm saying?
That's lit though.
It was his first WrestleMania ever, right? Yeah. So we got to witness that live and
legendary.
Hulk Hogan as well, right? Like that shit.
Oh yeah, they all
crazy.
came out. NWO came out and DX came out and they all got crazy with it.
Yeah, what a legendary career for Sting, man. Really a WCW loyalist. He was the only reason you stayed watching that during the Attitude Era. I would say flying down with that bat and the face paint, crow style, that changed the game for me.
I didn't like him because he was going against the NWO, so I was always like, fuck Sting.
I was NWO. Like it was all we had. WCW and Booker T. That was it.
Dude, I was a WCW kid before I watched WWE. Like I would watch both eventually, but I was watching WCW first.
So when? Like up till when were you watching WCW?
Like I didn't really get into weekly WWF until like The Rock and Stone Cold was like during that time. And so I would watch some before, but like The Rock and Stone Cold was like when I was deep.
So you was watching like Rey Mysterio get unmasked and shit like that.
Yeah. I've seen that.
For me, it was like WWF regularly once Kane became a thing.
Yes, Kane.
Yeah.
That really took off.
That pulled me into Kane was my favorite from the jump. I was like, oh god, it's a real demon.
Bruce Pritchard.
I was always both until WCW started getting like hella phony. Like when they had that Thursday night one, they were doing hella weird shit. It was just like, oh
Thunder.
No.
That's
like later on that shit got hella whack. It was like, oh yeah, I'm full WWE now.
Yeah,
and then when they got Vince Russo and shit, it was like
the finger poke of death really did us in for WCW, right? Like once Nash,
DX was like the craziest. Like DX is really what made it like not a competition. I feel like anymore. Either.
Well, that's what turned the tide. That was completely turned the tide because it was all young, fresh, new people, and like WCW was just lifting off the old heads. Like Hulk was still trying to do it. It was what's his name? Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Macho Man. You know what I mean? It was just all the old fools. Like.
So I only watched
Hell Palace and shit.
I only watched Hulk Hogan in WCW live. Like I didn't watch him in WWF like back in the day.
Like before your time too.
Before I was alive.
Hulkamaniacs.
The Hulk was my favorite.
Video game
was right away
on the Sega Genesis. I would fuck with that. The WrestleMania or whatever game they had.
Yeah, I fucked with the arcade one. They had this arcade one that like that shit was fucking.
The ones that was like the you could like just press a button and you'd like throw somebody over the head and they would like,
like really punch people in that game.
I liked those ones too. Right,
that's crazy.
Yeah, man, wrestling's on fire right now though. The Rock doing his shit with his cousin Roman. Nah, The Rock don't do it like that. He does it like that, and that's a big thing that the wrestling marks are pointing at. That he's not true.
They're trying to make something out of nothing.
Oh, really? They're just like, oh, he's not.
What's the thing? Everything with wrestling is always like, there's always this little nuance, like, oh shit, like they were pointing out, like now The Rock's like when he comes out, the Brahma Bull has like red eyes now that he's a heel and shit. So like it always point little stupid shit.
You know how he counts? He goes 1, 2, 3. He goes from here to here.
And then my boy, hey, I can't do that with my fingers either.
When I flip people off, like my shit like pop up like that. It's weird.
So you give them like a shocker instead, or what do you give the people?
Dude, my nerves is bad, brother. My nerves. But yeah, Road to WrestleMania is in like full throttle right now.
Oh yeah, brother.
I feel like The Rock is killing it as a heel. He's been doing the off promos too. He did like a 20-minute promo on IG that everybody's been loving because he's just going off on there saying "fuck your story, Cody." Like, he's
heel Rock
into it
with the Versace.
Versace Rock is back.
The original.
When is WrestleMania? When is WrestleMania?
April 6th and 7th. And now this motherfucker added himself to like the thing. Like they're both nights. I guess the first night is a tag team match now with The Rock and Roman versus Seth and Cody. And then
how else do they get everyone to watch both nights?
If Cody wins, then it's gonna be him versus just him 1-on-1 against Roman the next night with no bloodline or whatever.
That's pretty much probably what's gonna happen.
That's cool. Though. I'm down with stipulations, dude. Give me stipulations for WrestleMania, man. Keep me in my seat for both days. Why?
They need to get Cena in this shit somehow. Like, fuck, they should start bringing him back.
Bring back.
Yeah, he should. He promo a movie.
He only got a who?
You go 1-on-1 with the Undertaker.
What's that? Theodore.
Well, yeah, shout out Sting. But you know what else will sting? Not sting is daily
oral
contraceptives. Over-the-counter birth control pill becomes available this month in the U.S.
Damn.
Get ready to see these in all the memes.
Okay. That's good though. It's good to have it accessible.
Population control.
Because we don't want to get into the other things. So shout outs to contraceptives, bro, for people out there.
This doesn't need to be like specifically prescribed to somebody anymore.
No, you can just get it.
Yeah, man, you could just get it. That's crazy. So we got to see the results over time.
Get it.
How what's the percentage? Is it 100%?
Yeah. How have they not made this for dudes yet, though?
Yeah, why don't dudes
shoot blanks with this pill right here?
Yeah, like block the passage. Don't let the little swimmers out. Put a rock in front of it.
That's crazy. If it's in a pill form, then you got no excuses, guys. You know what I'm saying?
Just jack off.
But some dudes would just rail that shit up.
Hey, yo!
Probably.
Hey, yo, this fucking jack off right here.
Hey, yo, this bitch said I could nut in her if I just railed this pill right here.
This jack off bitch said I could fuck her raw all night if I take one of these pills right here.
Yeah, our contraceptive is whiskey.
Nah, man, just wear a condom, bruh. Ooh. Hot take.
Hot take.
Hot take.
Hot take.
I don't think I can co-sign that one, brother.
Yeah.
I enjoy.
Unappeal your opinion. Hey, man,
I'm just
condom,
serious. Yeah.
We're over here with the sushi sashimi gang, so.
Sushi Hiro all day.
Hey, that Shogun's, that shit's actually like, I was bored and I like started watching that shit and that shit's solid.
Hey.
Shogun, yeah, Shogun's super.
Fuck with Shogun.
You watched it?
Yeah, I'm up to date on it. 3 episodes.
Yeah, I watched the 3rd one today because it's like that shit come on at 10 o'clock. I was like, I'm asleep.
Too. Yeah, it was too late for me too. I was like, I saw it even pop up. Like, you ready to watch? And it was like,
Hulu.
Oh no,
Hey, and I watched the similar vibes, but more for kiddie vibes. I watched the Airbender series. It's like 8 episodes.
I can't get into that shit. I never liked that shit as a kid either. So
I don't like anime and stuff, but it's cool because it's real. There's real people, which is nice.
Yeah.
So it's cool. I think it's surprisingly better than I thought it would be. That's for damn sure for Netflix. So check that out. It's kind of like Shogun, but with powers.
With powers, eh?
And bald fools with
yellow excellence for real.
Yeah.
Oh, you double yellow excellence.
2 excellent shows a week. Yellow excellence.
Y'all see this? Oh, whoa! Oh my god!
Oh,
Yo, the orca. There's an orca whale out in a stunning wildlife moment. We saw the jaw-dropping image of Jaws.
So was a killer whale.
that shit was crazy, bro. It hit it hard, bro.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Damn, that thing. Let's get a close-up slow motion on that one. Yeah.
So was a killer whale.
Yeah, so great whites better watch out. They got fucking T-boned right there.
Yeah.
Fucked up. So
That's just crazy. I wonder what the shark was doing there. The killer whale was like, oh yeah, it's on.
Probably not shit, bro. Killer whales, like literally,
Free Willy.
like, yeah, they are the apex predator of the sea, man. They fuck shit up all the time.
Damn, look at that
for
shit.
Fun.
He wouldn't have done that to Megalodon though.
He was doing it so fast, bro.
The Meg.
Hey, shout outs to the Meg.
Yeah. Did you guys ever see the second one? The second one sucks.
No,
it's so bad.
That's what I heard. I never seen none of them.
Yeah, the first one's pretty good. The second one sucks.
That shit reminds me. That shit gives me Sharknado vibes.
The Megan,
of that, but it's like less fun than Sharknado. Sharknado at least had like
complete. That shit just
like
I don't fuck with those type of demo movies, bro. I don't fuck with like Tremors. To be honest with you,
Sharknado 3, cuz.
What's the other one? Any type of shit like that.
Absolutely,
dude. Snakes on a Plane is okay, I guess. But
I never talk about all the Andy Sedaris movies I've watched. Like I got my I love like 80s shitty movies, like those
80s
movies
sci-fi type.
You know, the 2000 movies right now would be considered like 80s movies for us, like when we were back then. It's crazy.
The 2000s,
American Pie, shit like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Those are our like classics. But I mean, it's interesting how eras of films go because like we got more eras to choose from. You know.
Yeah. 2000 was almost a quarter century ago.
Yeah,
Davy's like my time, my childhood.
So look, man, I apologize because I misreported. I didn't misreport it, but I just had it wrong. I during last week's broadcast, when I mentioned Lindsay Lohan getting in like more Parent Trap movies, it wasn't that. Shout out my boy Gegos. He sent this to me. He's like, yo, I think you meant this. I'm like, you're right. It was Freaky Friday sequel with Jamie Lee.
Yeah. Freaky Friday sequel.
That's dropping apparently.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Lindsay Lohan. Ever since I found out she that's Steph Curry. She's they related. I'm fucking with it.
She's related to Steph Curry.
The godfather, right?
Yeah, to her kid.
Wow. Where'd they meet? Like Christian camp or something?
On Disney Channel?
That's why that game where Steph dropped like 60 something against Atlanta and he took off the jersey and gave it to Lindsay Lohan. That's why he wrote. They showed what he wrote. He was like, your godparents love you, Steph and Aisha.
Yeah, it was to her daughter.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy, huh?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Freaky, huh?
That's why I was like, why is Steph Curry so cool with Lindsay Lohan? And then I had to do some research.
Like they used to do coke together? But
Steph had another Curry too. Shout out Steph.
Oh yeah, shout out Steph, bro.
She's pregnant again.
He's not using contraceptives. The new contraceptives.
That's what I meant to bring up at the earlier.
But it's okay. Yeah, he's rich. It's all right. So
if you're the best shooter in the world, why would you?
You gotta shoot from afar. He's probably doing it from afar.
Ski.
He's not even inside when he finishes, but he still gets her pregnant. Just from
that's
far.
Hilarious.
Long distance,
just shooting
dead aim shooters.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot by Curry!
Hey, my favorite Freaky Friday was the Chris Brown and Dave one.
Oh man, that song's hilarious, bro. Remember we're at like
amazing.
We were a while ago, right? It was like at Drace. It was like for Kevin Hart's like birthday or some shit. And then all of a sudden he come out to that song. I was like, why he coming out to this shit? My name's Lil Dicky.
That song is like it's like one of his best songs. Period.
King of corny.
Hey, speaking of cornball.
Speaking of dick.
Yeah, friggin' Trump.
Hey, power to the people.
Supreme Court rules Trump can remain on 2024 primary ballots.
I mean, what do y'all like? He's
Shout
gonna
him
win,
out,
bro. I know y'all don't want to hear it, but he's gonna win, dog.
I don't care.
He's gonna fucking win again. The Simpsons already predicted 2024, by the way. He's
fuck the Simpsons.
He's on his way. Like, sorry, Sweet Lou, weekly listener. You can't it's not what you want, but it's what you're gonna get, man. And I'm still willing to take any takers that want to wager me personally.
We need to buy the Trump kicks then.
Hey, we didn't want the Chiefs
gonna go up.
The Chiefs won.
I'm black-pilled on the entire thing. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Just go listen to the old tapes.
It's finna happen again, bro. Ain't no way nobody electing that motherfucking King White Walker again, bro.
Biden.
Ain't no way, bro.
Hey, I knew that. I knew it was at this point with Biden. I had thought that maybe there would have been like a transition of power or something like that, like to like Kamala or something like that.
Everybody thought he was gonna die or some shit like that.
I didn't even think he was
gonna die. Contingency for his death, bro.
Yeah, I didn't even think he was gonna die. I thought that he wasn't gonna run because that's what he was saying.
There's more.
Yeah,
just look how long Mitch McConnell held on. Joe Biden finna hold on.
Oh yeah, and he's finally like stepping down, right?
Yeah, he's stepping down after taking a shot at the Republican Party too. He was like, "Those parties not what I want." It's like it's what you made it, brother.
Too many aliens hacked his mainframe anyway, bro.
Yeah,
he's lost.
Yeah,
lost in the sauce.
No, man. Yeah. You're saying listen to the old episodes? Yeah, old episodes. I was like, yeah, okay. Let's listen to what he's got to say. Biden, let's go. He's done some good stuff. Like there's a lot of stuff that he's like done that is like back, like the stuff with the credit cards. That's pretty tight. Like where he's not putting overdraft fees. That's also pretty cool. Like there's like moderate things, but in the grand scheme of stuff, like those aren't.
I told you it was.
What's up?
Remember, he was gonna lower the fees on all the hidden fees on concerts, but
he wanted to completely waive them. And,
he's still working on a lot of it. He's trying to do a lot of stuff by way of like consumer defenses and stuff like that. But in the grand scheme of things, I do wonder if it like people care at all. Because like it's funny how like liberals approach this shit. They're just like, but no, look at the spreadsheet, and people are like, nah, dude, this guy's saying sick stuff, bro. Like, listen to him. They don't know how to capture that at all for Biden. Like, and they try with those dark Brandon memes and stuff like that. And like, they were kind of funny at the beginning, but like now it's like he did that shit with the Super Bowl, and I was like, it's peak now.
Me. That was it.
Yeah, that was it. It's peak now. Like, you can't do this again. But then at the same time, he was doing that. Like he said, as we drew up, like while they were like bombing children in the Middle East. It's like, come on, how much can you really be like wanting to even be a spectator this time?
Why did it take them until this week to just now call a ceasefire on that shit? You notice that?
Yeah, man. I don't even want to get into that, man.
It took them this long though. That we don't got to get too deep into it, but for the fact that we're finally like,
recognize it's even a thing. Yeah,
like cool, bro. Is that rock that you were living under even still there? This has been months in the making. The fuck?
Yeah, it's October.
Yeah, it's to drag our feet in November. Yeah, like you said, almost election time. Now it's time to play into your crowd, but
yeah, as we get closer, you're gonna see. Because like right now, the way that the only thing I will not predict who wins or not, but I will predict a little bit how the media behaves. Because I have more expertise in that field than knowing how the election turns out. But like before this started going down, like we're getting closer to the election, people talk about, Trump's ahead in the polls. Trump's ahead. You better panic. And now they're gonna be doing probably a big campaign to say like, actually. The polls are misleading, and Biden, people really like Biden still. Biden is the shit. And then you'll get a lot of celebrities that are probably going to come out and be like, I would rather have Biden in a coffin than Trump. Like they'll say that kind of stuff. So they're going to spin up all the wheels.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of that, bro. Like our boy is not here, Demo, but like he would attack the liberals for sure right now. But yeah.
Well, I mean.
Because at the end of the day, still like, nah, but you know how Demo is.
Oh, like he was gonna bring like the.
He's like a writer.
Yeah, actual talking points. For sure.
He attacks. Remember, he said he's gonna
other side that I attack.
He's his future Marigold of the V. So
yeah, for sure.
Let's go. Vote for Demo.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Vote for Demo.
But yeah, overall, I don't know. Like,
Mayor.
I can't commit to that this means really anything. I mean,
Mayor Demo.
One thing I'll point out though is that like, and this is not an opinion. This is just fact. Like, Brett Kavanaugh got like his debt wiped away, couple million.
Got away with sexual assault too.
Hey,
in the
this
process.
is the game they play, bro. You're part of the boys club. They take Papa's gonna take care of you.
Yeah, he did a lot of stuff.
That fast skin, you're gonna get taken care of.
And if you look at that and you think that's completely normal after this ruling, whether or not you agree on it, like if you feel like that's fair and balanced, then okay, enjoy the show.
Speaking of the club, where did that go wrong for Ryan Garcia this week?
Yeah.
Ooh, put on your tinfoil hats.
Man, what's going on with Ryan Garcia, man? He was just good like a few weeks ago promoting the fight, and now like
he smoked some bath salts. What happened to bro?
Yeah, this can't be just regular dope.
I think he's on some shit. He was on something bad because like even like the video where he had of like a little scuffle having, he allegedly his page was hacked. He had a little scuffle. He recorded it and they said, "Oh, we got him. We got Ryan Garcia. We slit his throat, put him in the drawer."
Crazy,
like hella weird shit. And then later he comes by saying he's okay and everything. And then all of a sudden, again later, he goes on Clubhouse with Andrew Tate. And he talks about that he was taken to Bohemian Grove and like the elites were tying him up and making him watch children be like stuff done to him.
He just looks strung out right here.
He just dropped the video today too. Like his trainer's like, "This is what we're gonna do. Top 10 things to beat Devin Haney." He's like, "Man, Devin Haney's gonna watch this clown."
Bro, you're not even focused on the fight at this point. The
elites tied him up. Like, all right. I do believe that there are people with levers on the hands of power and all that different stuff. Usually it turns out to be just like rich folks that go to Davos. But like, why on earth would they want to fuck with this guy? If all these people clothed an immense amount of powers, did they have some giant wheel that they spin in the Grove and we're like, this week, the moderately famous person we're going to fuck with is Ryan Garcia. Let's go get him, boys.
I just think like he's been wilding out ever since like his last fight. Like he had his baby with his wife, and like literally a day after he had the baby, he put on IG that he's divorcing his wife.
I think he's seen some things as his stardom rises that disturb him.
He's been a star though.
But like after that last fight, it catapulted him even higher as a fighter. And,
but the thing is, before this, they're not bringing up before the Tank fight, he disappeared from boxing because he was going through like mental things.
So he's had episodes, but I don't think
that's why now his whole thing is like, "Oh, God brought me out of my dark place. God this, God that." Like that's all he's been saying in this. And then it's like, yo.
This is what I'm trying to tell you, though. I think he's seen some things and developed theories, but now that he's in like this, as famous as he is, which is the highest it's ever been for him, and he's doing more and more dope with his success, the stories just get wilder and more skewed, and he's not right. Yeah. Clearly,
no, he just like that. They don't like expose him, but he's like a party animal. Like they say, he be in poker, like dropping like hundreds of thousands of like losing like hundreds of thousands in poker games, like high class poker games and shit. Like he just be wilding out.
Hey, that's Oscar De La Hoya's son type vibes.
Yeah, that's Mini De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the thing is,
but watches more YouTube than De La Hoya.
Is YouTube because that's what this fool came up on. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a boxer, but he's like a pretty boy little dude. And he was always doing those viral videos of him being hella fast. You know what I'm saying? And like him always punching people in the body. Like that's what he said. Like over Jake Paul's fight this weekend, he's like, "Oh, I wish I never introduced the Paul brothers to boxing," like shit like that. But he's just like he's been wilding out, bro. Like hopefully he gets help because like the way it's looking, this fight's not even gonna happen. It's on 420 this fight, and that's like what? Look.
And what if it comes out that all this is proven to be real and we're the crazy ones?
I'm always willing. I'm always ready for it. That's my thing.
We'll apologize to Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, apologize. I'm always ready for it. That's the only thing. The way that these guys talk about this stuff, where they talk about like the elites and Bohemian Grove, like because that shit is like actually right in front of us. Like you can look up people's like net worth and the shitty things they do pretty easily. That when they talk about the crazy shit, I'm like, yeah, like okay, but where? Get it and show it, and then like because otherwise if they
it's in his
talk
phone,
about
bro.
it,
It's in his phone.
yeah, if they talk about it in that way that seems unattainable, then it like totally takes the spotlight off the people that are like actually active and kind of going against everyday people's best interest.
Yeah,
So
these celebrities like that they're claiming Illuminati. Those are definitely the puppets of like the real Illuminati. Like see that and they're like, oh, cool. They think Jay-Z control this shit. Bad. You know, like that's not even scraping the surface of the real motherfuckers with power and money.
Right. And the funny thing, I mean, I was mentioning this to you guys on our group chat. This is now on Wax, right? Hey. So the thing is that like you literally go look up Davos. Go look up at the people that go to Davos every year to talk about. They say it. They say this is what we're gonna do to the world this year. They literally say that. But guess what? They put it on like C-SPAN. It looks boring as fuck. So everybody's like, well, this can't be it. But no, it is. It is. They're right there. They're
the Simpsons
right there.
writers go there too.
Yeah. What's up?
The Simpsons writers be at the meetings.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Because somebody from the media has to like be able to artistically portray that so you can accept it when it does happen.
Yeah, they do. They go there and they literally call shots all the time about stuff that they're going to try and do, like or things that they do through NGOs and nonprofit organizations, all that stuff. They talk about it pretty openly, but no one ever wants to really listen to that. They're like, nah.
I need to go join, bro.
That's what I decided. The Chiefs win the Super Bowl.
Basically, I'm sure.
Why we keep talking about that shit?
Taylor Swift.
Ugh.
Taylor Swift and her burgers.
Tired of that hoe.
Hey.
Fuck football, bro. Even though it's getting exciting right now with the free agency, man, it's hella running backs, bro. I hope they're not. I hope they all just don't get dogged and don't get signed.
Nobody gets signed.
They're all going to test the agency, bro. It looks like that's happening. You got some running backs out there.
It's like, bro, if this was Madden, like franchise mode, I'd be eating right now with no cap limit. I'd be going crazy.
Joe Mixon,
they just said him, Henry, Josh Jacobs, Eckler's probably going to be going in there, right, or getting traded.
Yeah, Swift, Taylor's brother, DeAndre.
Damn, he was in Philly for only 1 year.
They thought they were gunning for a championship this year. It was like a all-in move.
But yeah, man. Back to Ryan Garcia. Hopefully he gets help, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's been saying also, like, if I die, just know it wasn't me and shit. So
he said April 12th is the day they're gonna kill him.
Man, 8 days before the fight.
Hey, man, that's intense. If it happens, though, like, all right. But
Devin Haney's minus 900 against Ryan Garcia. So
Devin Haney better look for another opponent because that fight.
Yeah, I doubt that fight's happening.
Look. It's on the right back to it. It's called literally. I'll take a second just to show y'all. World Economic Forum 2024. Four things to know.
What they got coming out this year?
They say leaders need to pull together, and then they say projections are not destiny, and humans are going to have better tools and
robots. AI.
And urgency is our only savior. So they say these big sweeping things, but like, what? Those look good in a PR release, but like, what do those mean? Like, what does any of that mean at all? And usually when you get down to it, it turns out somebody's being exploited for whatever it is they're saying.
How are we going to tackle climate change with urgency when the dude who's probably going to be president by then doesn't even believe in it?
Yeah. How are we going to tackle climate change when everybody that got there, all 500 people that showed up to Davos, flew a private jet? Like that kind of shit. Or they're going to say like, humans are going to have new tools, Davos. Right?
We got Davos.
Humans, Davis, who cares? Who's Davos?
No, I'm saying Dave is our Davos.
Oh, David. Yeah, AI is a hot topic. Humans are going to have better tools. We're talking about tech. Who's gonna make that tech? Are they when they make those big sweeping statements? Are they talking about those kids in Ghana or Uganda who are like fighting over bowls of rice and like digging up lithium with their parents? No, they're not. Ooh. How about the Chinese kids that are in like sweatshops in China? Huh?
Sweating away.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. If we're going to go there, Mr. Garcia. Let's go ahead and talk about the real stuff, not go on to Andrew Tate's shit.
Hey,
I mean, Garcia's just like capping, bro. It's always like this motherfucker.
Yeah,
no, bro.
That's what I'm saying though. Like you're like the Bohemian Grove. It's like the fucking what? Devil worship and all that shit. That's what's happening. Okay,
onto some cool shit.
Yeah,
just play
cool
Bohemian
shit.
Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Shout out some real rap, man. Shout out the Blue Lips album. Came out last week. I've been banging that shit nonstop. I'm saying off the first listen, I gave it a 10 for 10. It's 10 for 10.
Album of the year, you say?
Just by 10 for 10. Being by bias. Bias, I'll say album of the year, but that's just because Q's that's my dog, bro. That's my dog.
Yeah, I'm a big Q fan. I give it like an 8 because his other albums are way too hard to top, and I don't think, although this is a great album, it doesn't top to me 3 of his albums that he's put out. He's put out nothing but good albums, really. So it's quality rap, especially if you're like, a little older, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I was listening to it. I was like, I can't hear no like young fools listening to this shit. But even though that's a lie, because when I went to his video shoot and shit, there was hella young fools there. We were talking about when Good Kid, Mad City came out. He's like, bro, I was in 5th grade when that shit came out. I was like, holy shit.
Damn, so you really just went with the flow, huh? He wasn't nowhere near dissecting raps like that. But he's got that crowd. He did the Man of the Year song, the Hell of a Night. Yeah. Those appeal to different genres in a way. Yeah. So
and this is a good like body of work to come back after 4 years out. You know what I'm saying? Like, right? Last album was 2019.
Yeah, I feel like he always does that.
5 years?
Each time he comes back, though, I don't know. It delivers.
What is that? 5 years ago, the last Q album?
Almost 5 years.
Right. Oh God, I'm getting old, baby.
But yeah, man, there's
slappers on there for sure.
Yeah, like I like how there's like hella songs within the song. You know what I'm saying? The transitions, those like flawless with TDE. They always pick the right production. But yeah, there's some joints on here. I probably like there's 18 songs. I probably fuck with like a good 10, 12. You know what I mean? Like tough.
I always dig the Alchemist production on his albums a lot.
Alchemist just be killing shit, everything now, bro. Like he's been doing it. He's underrated for sure. Like he don't get he gets his props, but like from like the crowd, like his peers, but not like I say, like I want to say like globally and shit. Even though I'm saying like maybe like awards and shit like that.
Yeah, he doesn't really give any awards. I think that everybody who's like knows that music, though, I feel like that they give him his flowers.
No, that's why I said it's from his. That's why I said his peers, because that's like that's what's more important. You feel me? Like you want to hear like, hey, yeah, we fucking with Alchemist shit. We need an Alchemist beat. Shit like
I just put Alchemist playlists on. I just listen to his beats sometimes, just hang out, just do my thing. You know what I'm
saying? Hey, the other album, or not album, but the EP, the Meek Booty Bandit Mills. The EP was actually good, man.
Solid. But
yeah,
you got this turn on your face the whole time while listening to it.
Does he talk about pussy on the album?
Yeah, he talks about big sticks.
He talks about the same shit every track. I feel I'm fucking these bitches. I'm fucking these bitches.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all he's saying.
Forever.
I be fucking these bitches. Like, how many times you got to tell us that? Like, why do you have to tell us that so much? Are you masking anything?
He's feeling bad about when Diddy got him. You know what I'm saying?
Your buddy.
I like this. I like the song with Future off that album.
Yeah, he becoming consistent. They also the comedian Andrew Schultz was making fun of him.
He's right though, bro. You shouldn't have to be that defensive if you're really not gay, right? Like,
hell yeah, that's why it was funny. The tweets, me and my homies were talking about that. We're talking about someone better take Meek's phone away from him,
or just lean into it.
Time.
Because he retweeted. Oh, this is the first time I could laugh about being gay.
Oh god, hell yeah, dude, it's great. I love.
He said, "Read between the lines, bro."
Yeah. Read between the cheeks.
Yeah. No,
but yeah, man. I don't know what else is coming out for any slabs. I'm just locked into the queue now. You feel me? So I'll be on that for.
Oh, you're into Q, bro. I got some websites you can go
to. But I don't know
where the Q's at.
Anybody watch that Dune 2 in here? Because I know that's been getting hella love.
Gotta.
I haven't watched it yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, all about that.
But I heard, from what I heard, it's supposed to be more happening in this one, right? Because the first one
they set you up.
Because it's the first one. Really, I'm not not much happened. It's just like
no, the first one they like tell you like all their glossary terms. They're like Lizangala Al-Gaib went to the Bene Gesserit and got
exactly
the Sardaukar went after him. You know, like you're like, what the hell, Ballas? That's a why is there so much sand, bro? There's no water on the paper. What the fuck?
Like
the sci-fi nerds ate it up
the screen.
Yeah, I was one
like
of
my boy Howie Long. Shout out Howie. He said like if you really fuck with sci-fi, Dune is a must see. So
yeah, I can see that.
Everybody's fucking with it, bro. It's getting nothing but like
the graphics,
reviews. So
the technology too, the way it looks.
Like I've been on that Shogun. That shit's been raw.
Shogun, yes.
You know what I'm saying.
Hey, saw Jimmy. What they be talking about in Shogun, bro?
Normally,
is that racist? You just gotta kind of like in the background throw that one in there. Yeah. Not just like, well,
listen to previous episodes, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they do have a dude on there that is like comically British, though. That's like, I'm here to talk to the Japanese. I'm here to tell you that
like
the Portuguese,
the main guy, right?
the Portuguese and the Spanish have split the shogunate.
Yeah, he's a pirate. That's how
he got kind of like he's like getting softer though, like. You know,
yeah, I haven't seen the third episode. Don't fucking ruin it, bro.
Don't ruin it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either. Well, I've seen some of it, but I didn't pay attention. Well, he's saying, like even the second episode, like he's getting like more like when you first see him.
They be showing like naked women in that, like they do Game of Thrones and all this other movie.
Nah.
It's like their backs. It's FX. That's why
you see some man cheeks.
No, they've got some geishas.
They got some horny scenes going on. They got some cooking.
Yeah, they got some stuff going on in there. But yeah, it's just funny that they're like their version of saying that somebody's speaking Portuguese is just like Cockney English. Like, yeah, I'll speak Portuguese. I'm doing it right now, governor. That's funny.
Yeah, but they were just speaking English.
Yeah, they were just speaking English. It's supposed to be Portuguese. Yeah, but then like the Japanese people are actually like Hanzu Karu. Yeah, like all that stuff.
There it is.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, speaking about for those that are in more of a PG version of that, a Shogun 2. I've been on the Airbender real life actors on Netflix. I was never an Airbender guy or Avatar guy. I don't know the story, but I watched it, and the first season was pretty cool. You know, it's just like kind of like Shogun, but with powers and magic. So that was kind of cool. That's
what's up. If my I'm always late. I've been watching Power, but I'm also watching Invincible Season 2. I feel like I'm way late on that, but we didn't really ever dissect it, and so far so good. I'm about halfway through the second season.
Yeah, that show's great. I'll also talk so, bro.
Yeah, man, I don't think there's nothing else out, right? Or coming out.
Everyone's hating on Madame Web, I heard.
Yeah. You guys don't watch Couple to Thruple on Peacock?
Nah, dog.
Nah, that sounds cucky, like cuck shows. I don't know.
Yeah, you're onto something there. It's weird.
It's a reality.
It's very 2024 sus, if you will.
I'm 2024 has got some weird stuff for us. It feels like
it's just a filler, bro.
Remember they doing gay white boy shit in there.
Summertime's gonna be lit though. I guess they're just gearing up for summer.
Shit, dude. That stuff's the funniest, dude. You know, walk up to your buddy while he's drinking a Monster, and smack him right on his shaft, bro. They'll spit out the Monster. Dude, that's the funniest shit, bro. Just give him a little
all this shit,
dude.
All this shit's just leading to the summer. Like they just announced Bad Boys 4 is gonna be coming out in June.
Yeah.
Shout out Martin and Willie.
Damn, that shot here so long ago.
We also forgot to shout out an upcoming show called Clipped, right? With the Donald Sterling story.
We talked about it last week.
We did?
Yeah.
Hey, Al's dad.
Because remember we brought up it was Al Bundy playing Donald Sterling.
All this cuck talk reminded me of it.
Yeah, we brought up Al Bundy's going to be Donald Sterling. And Lawrence Fishburne is going to be Doc.
That's right.
That shit should be cool. That's coming out on. I don't know what that's coming out what channel, but I for sure watch that.
I'm gonna be dropping finally my year in review on films. What I liked the best from the year. One that I did attempt to watch that I've got to finally watch before I do my official rankings is Poor Things with Emma Stone in it.
Yeah.
And don't watch that after you're like uncomfortably high or something. Like don't open that. Like don't or if you're like on any kind of psychedelics where like if the vibe is off, it'll send you into a panic attack. Like don't start watching that. Like definitely.
Yeah, I'm not. The trailer is freaking me out.
Yeah, smoke more.
Yeah, smoke more. Like just lean in and smoke more and just like just really have ego death or something. But if you're like at that like unsure phase, like don't fire up that movie. That movie, I gotta go in the right mindset for that one because we went in with like 20 seconds in, and like in the first second they show like Willem Dafoe's face, and it's you're not ready for that. You're
he looking trippy, huh? Yeah,
like, he's already scary looking.
Yeah, it's already
Emma Stone's scary looking in that one too.
Yeah,
they're all scary looking.
Yeah, they're all. It's definitely ripe for panic attacks.
I would pay for an audition reel of Willem Dafoe's like different facial expressions, like they do actors in those reels. Their audition reels.
Yeah. He's probably one of those people that have like free license, like Nick Cage does, that they like ask him to do a role and they'll come in and just do some wackadoodle stuff and
just method act it.
Yeah, and they'll just be like, Willem, can you play a praying mantis for us? And he'll just be like, does anybody have any boiled eggs?
Yeah, bro. I think that monologue in Spider-Man 3 was all him.
Right.
That shit was unhinged.
Yeah, dude. Like, Willem Dafoe is wild. They just like cut him loose. It's like, hey, tell us the first couple things you say to your therapist. It's like, when I came down from my comet after it hit the side of the World Trade Center, I flew out. Not actually Osama bin Laden, but I was dressed as him as a surprise.
It's like Jack Nicholson, right? He gets free range.
Yeah, free range. Yeah, Jack Nicholson goes real down deep. Then he usually talks about his past. He's like, I was going down Route 66 when I found this hooker. Turned out it was a man dressed as a turtle. Turtle got inside of the car, started using slurs, turned on the radio real loud to blind out what he was saying, so I drove blind. That's what ethereal feeling does to you, baby.
I officially stopped using CD decks when that happened.
That was the last time I used my 8-track in my Chevy. I just love to think that all these older actors are just rocketing into dementia, and that's like how they all speak now at this point. Like people like, he's like, what was it like? What was it like in Easy Rider? And then they just like say some weird shit like that. God is actually a woman dressed as a horse, and they're like, all right, thank you, Jack Nicholson.
Jack me off.
Jack me off.
Yeah.
Man, should we?
Yeah, and I'm hoping they get vaccinated because one guy took 217 COVID vaccines without any side effects.
Hey, let's go overly vaxxed.
Yeah, a German man who voluntarily received 217 coronavirus jabs over 29 months showed no signs of having been infected with the virus that causes COVID-19. And had not suffered from any vaccine-related side effects, according to a study published in the medical journal Lancet Infectious Diseases.
It doesn't make sense, bro. This virus and the way it's transmitted, it never made real sense.
Well, yeah, bro. It's created. It was made, dog, and it was set upon everything for mankind to fucking go through what it did, and then now we're going. It's post-COVID life now.
God dressed as a horse. What did I say?
You know what I'm saying?
Post-pandemic life for sure. I think COVID is, makes its ways.
Well, now it's just like they even just said, just treat it like the flu now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just basically become the flu. Like now, if I do feel sick, like I'm not even taking a COVID test, bro. I'm just going to give everybody that.
Just going to attribute it to flu or COVID and or.
I mean, yeah, they even say go to work if you have it, just wear a mask.
You go to work.
They were just like, just go.
Fucking, you ain't getting the day off.
Just wear a mask, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you ain't getting no pay.
Just tape your mouth shut and keep working.
My job doesn't do that.
Breathe through your asshole.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, as it like, dude, I can't wait for it to be like the Kennedy files, like later.
Oh,
or
yeah.
something like that. It just like finally comes out, and they're just like, Shang-Chi P. Lee actually was walking down a hallway where he slipped and dropped a vial of COVID. It fell through the. We find out that it's just like some fucking guy who like dropped it.
Worse yet, it was in his pocket of his loose hoodie. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no zip, and he just had it in there while he tried to imitate a Fortnite dance.
Yeah, dude. He was just like on TikTok. Like they find the TikTok that he's just like.
Nigga was trying to hit the smeeze for the first time.
Yeah, dude.
COVID just fell out.
Oh, shit.
Have they made like COVID movies yet? Nah.
Other than Contagion, which was before it.
Yeah, that was the prequel. That was
sketch.
the. Yeah, but they got it from eating like a fucked up pig or some shit, right?
Yeah. I wonder if that informed why they decided that's why there's like, well, if they got out, Fauci got out there and was like, well, if anybody saw the movie Contagion, you have an idea of how this is spreading.
You're not wrong though, because the motherfucker from the movie playing the actor was in the actual government with that shit, bro.
Yeah,
that dude.
Right.
Nah, bro, watching that movie was like watching everything that was going on during COVID. It was like, damn. But that shit was boring as fuck, though.
Yeah, but fortunately, like, that disease was, like, terrible and, like, made people... And also, like, it also lied about how people, like, went, like...
Yeah, but in the beginning, the way they had COVID was going down, bro. They had, like, the trucks filled up with bodies from the hospitals and shit.
Yeah,
they was doing it, like, crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Bad.
So it was, like, hand in hand at the time. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah. They're saying the cemeteries were full.
Yeah, it's like, damn, they're just burning bodies, they were saying, and she was like, fuck, what the hell?
The severity of it, I don't think was ever a joke or in question.
No, yeah.
But, for some people it was until they found out the hard way or lost a relative to it, right? Like, then it hits home.
Themselves died to it, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, my brain got, I think, damaged from the Delta virus I had, or Alpha, whatever that shit was that came around the first time around this. And I have not, I want to say I had 100% smell at that time in 2020. It is 2024, and my smell at this point consistently is at like a 79%.
Damn. You had the OG Chinese shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah. They must have heard me once we started doing the gong shit.
Yeah,
punishment.
That was just y'all asses was going out there. That's why.
Yeah, see, my problem is ever since I got it, I started looking at men's magazines more. I don't think it's really a big deal, but it's just kind of a thing that's happening. You know, I don't know if that means anything. Maybe
now I watch Olympic water polo every year.
COVID.
Deeply invested. The Olympic diving team. Oh shit! We should probably.
That's a good segue.
Yeah, all right,
into the sporties.
Pew! Athlete rankings, random.
Start with the fight, bro.
Yeah, we got Cheeto.
We'll recap last week. I know I had Gaziev. Who else had? I think saw Jimmy had Gaziev too, right? Everybody else had Rosenstreich.
Yeah, that's right.
I finally got a win, motherfucker.
Demo's not here with his spreadsheets.
Tremondre's not here.
Tremondre?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, man, we just got Dave, you're going to have to put it down for us real quick. Dave.
So Rosenstruck did one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man, we got UFC 299, man. For those that haven't checked it out, check out
that card right here.
The MMA Smoke Out on our channel here, the Gen G channel. But we break this down as well as the full card. But yeah, man, this is going to be a good rematch. But for the belt this time, Sean O'Malley, the champ, he's pretty much a huge favorite at this point, like a minus 270 here against Cheeto Vera, big underdog at this point on the plus money as well. But yeah, man, what do you guys like on here? I mean, as far as our show picks.
Man, I need a fucking win, bro. But this is a good fight, bro. Cheeto, he said he's gonna come like going hard against Sean, like Davy Jones said, there's a rematch. He fucked up O'Malley's leg in the first one, and then finished him by TKO, ground and pound. O'Malley's better now. Cheeto, I would think is better now, but to me, he's been sketched his last 2 fights. He just doesn't like put the gas on or something. I don't know. He's like shell shocked.
This is last.
With Munoz, it was good, but
yeah, it's for the belt, so the motivation's got to be there. I like Sean O'Malley here because I know they're going to stand and bang. And I just think when you're the champion, you got that plus 20 type of rating onto you all of a sudden, when you're the champ. So, but as far as the odds, like I said on the show, on our Smokeout show, it's getting crazy at this point. I think there's value on Vera at plus 230.
Value on Vera, bro, because even like O'Malley is a 5-round fight. O'Malley's never fought a 5-round fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fight against Peter Yan was close as fuck, and I feel like Cheeto's a way better grappler. I mean, he had him down in the last fight. He did hurt his leg, but yeah, there's hella value in Cheeto, like you said. But man, O'Malley could just dance all night. But it's 5 rounds though. It's gonna be.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna go 5 rounds. And both these guys are durable.
I think it goes. I picked the under personally because it was like under 4.5. I think there's a finish.
Think there'll be a finish?
I'm gonna have to. Go ahead. What? No, me. All right. Anyway, I think it's gonna go with O'Malley. Just I want Cheeto to win. I do. I just I don't know.
It's the sugar show.
It's the sugar show.
I got that feeling.
The sugar show.
Y'all both picked O'Malley.
Yeah. To win.
Nesto, you picked Cheeto.
Nah, I'm up in the air. I picked O'Malley on the Smokeout, but because I need a win. I think I'm gonna just have. But I'm with Jimmy. I want Cheeto to win. I'll probably drop some money on Cheeto.
Yeah, he's plus 230. That's value there.
I wonder what like knockout is too, because that's probably big. And then I'll probably just pick O'Malley. Hopefully we could curse him.
Plus 400.
Sheesh.
Well, I also am taking Sugar Sean.
Yes, the curse.
Give him the curse.
Yeah. So like it gets better. It's I think it's time for his little run, however many events that is. And I think they're not gonna match him with an opponent. And I don't think that can like really bank him until he gets a couple more wins. And I don't think Cheeto can bank him, bro. That's just the side of where I think O'Malley's standing is at now, and he can keep it standing. If he can keep it standing, which I think he will, that should be to his advantage. But Demo is picking Cheeto. I have his pick.
Oh, good. No curse.
So there is no curse here, which makes me feel better about my pick.
Oh yeah, but Jaime, if you could just scroll down, and this card is pretty.
This card is stacked, guys.
Yeah, we got Holland. We got
Poirier versus Chris Benoit. We got MVP making his UFC debut.
Yeah, if you guys remember the guy that broke the dude's skull and threw the Pokeball at him, that's Michael Page.
Disrespectful.
From Bellator.
Let's hope Kevin Holland gets a W.
Yeah, I mean he should win. He should win, but I'm pulling for MVP just for some fireworks.
Hey, Gilbert Burns
Dong and Peter Yan. Oh, Peter Yan gonna come.
Peter Yan's back.
Yeah, this is an all night watcher for sure. This is one where you put it on and you watch it the entire night.
Watch it.
You got Caitlin Chikagan changed her last name. She's been on the Gen G.
She's the one that was into the whole black BBC thing.
She's Demo's favorite fighter.
Damn, yeah, she definitely looks like she would ask why you're out at a closed store.
She goes out on the blind date with you. You're like, hi. And she goes, hi.
Oh, man.
Macy Barber. She's a gal. She looks like
future.
Y'all be roasting Macy Barber, bro.
She's hella overhyped.
Yeah.
She's the future.
Who beat her the 2 wins, the 2 losses she got?
Modafferi, and go look her up.
Hey, look at Dos Janjos.
Dos Anjos.
Yeah, versus Mateus Gamrot. That's going to be a hell of a fight.
Kobe calls him Dos Nachos.
That's a funny name.
This is a dope card, but it's not better than 300.
Oh, damn. We got a fighter out of Cuba?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. That fool's going to be his debut.
6'7"?
Yeah.
Ooh.
This fool Robles Despang versus Cody.
Dude, come on, bro. Versus Cody.
He's had 4 fights, and I think in combined it's 19 seconds. All 4 fights combined.
Everybody got a homie named Cody that looks like that dude, Josh.
The unlockable this week, guys. If you guys keep an eye out for this unlockable.
Let's see him do the commie beatdown on the Josh Cody type here.
Parisian. Yeah, we got some bangers on here, boys.
Wood.
Joanne Wood from Scotland.
So go tell your wives that you better watch it with me, or else leave me alone.
Hell yeah, main card is lit though, man. There's like the Dustin Poirier fight after coming back after getting knocked out. Like
this looks good. This looks
Poirier.
Like a full show watcher.
And against Chris Benoit.
Go make some popcorn. Go make some hot dogs.
Yeah. Also Friday, if you're looking for a big fight to watch too, but it's in the afternoon. You got Francis Ngannou versus Anthony Joshua.
Yeah,
that whole card is stacked with boxing. Yeah, that's hella late. It's gonna be a dope ass fight. I hope Francis could like sleep him just for the MMA guys.
Hey, I sprinkle a little something on it.
And he dropped Fury, so like if he could drop AJ like that, it might be a wrap. But AJ's been looking good.
Did you see what he said to Fury when Fury was heckling him at the press conference?
I couldn't hear it on my phone because my speaker is ass. But
he was basically just saying like, you better shut up, because he's like, you're lucky the rules of boxing are protecting you and protecting us. Yeah. Because if this wasn't the rules of boxing and we were just outside, he's like, I would wipe the ground with you.
Hey,
he said it twice on Sundays.
Talk his shit. What Fury say? Because I know he was saying some shit.
Yeah, he was just yelling he just had to shut up.
Francis should speak like, he should be like, no, shut the fuck up, pussy. Like that.
He had the mic.
That's what I'm saying though, because like that fight with Francis was like,
I need you
that
to
was some
shut
bullshit
your
too.
fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Man. Shout out Demo, man. Should we get into the fact without him?
Oh yeah, what do you guys got? Who do you guys got a fun fact in place?
So I try to give a good one in his spot. Obviously, it's not going to be the usual top tier fact, but you know us, we fuck with wrestling. So the fun fact is about the Undertaker's streak. The Undertaker held an unparalleled winning streak at WrestleMania for 21 consecutive years, from 1991 to 2013, commonly known as the Streak, right? And then it became 21-1 when Brock Lesnar ended the streak. But Nesto hit me up about this earlier. It's like, so does that mean now that everything that's happened with Brock Lesnar, he is now erased from WWE, or like just deleted?
Does that mean the streak is still alive?
Yes.
Still undefeated? I'm just saying. Think about it.
So
I don't know if that's a fun fact or just a fun like wrestling.
It's a possible fact.
Just think about it.
Hey.
But this has been another edition of the group chat on Wax for You. Follow us at Gen G Podcast. That's at Gen G Podcast. All social media.
Fantastic. Oh, whoa, Nesto, don't do your Illuminati signs, bro. Ryan Garcia will talk about us. Stop it.
It's too sweet.
Stop.
Gotta read your teeth.
Too sweet, you sweet ass.
Communism.